Hey guys, Seafood Les Clements here, Black Dragon Kung Fu. Thanks for watching. So what I have here is a Chinese broadsword. This is a pretty old one. It's got some rust on it. It's been through some times. Anyway, the Chinese broadsword is a very versatile weapon in Kung Fu. It's an elementary weapon, but it can be worked all the way up to the advanced levels. So I'm going to do a few basic techniques with a broadsword. You can get these readily. They're available all over the place. You can get them super cheap. You can get them a little more spendy. But if you really want one, you're going to want to get a good one. You could get a really good one for less than $100 if you look right. Anyway, it's a wonderful thing to have. It has a single edge. So the broadsword is modeled off of the tiger because of the single slashing concept, right? Whereas a longsword has a double edge, which is modeled off the dragon's tail. So, technique that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slash down, see how I roll it through, and I slash back. So you see with the broadsword, see where my hand is? So, I practice cutting down when I step, right? So I step out, and I cut, out, and cut. Now, how do I change hands if I need to on one side or the other? Meaning, you've got your blade here tied up with one opponent, and there's another blade here, and you need to block a weapon with a blade here, not your hand. How do you get this weapon into this hand? Let's say I'm slashing up. I can rotate to a pass right here and cut. See? We learn how to shift the weapon from one side of the body to the other, meaning from one hand to the other, but one side to the other as well. So, the technique, if I'm going up, it's going to look like this. Now that's if I'm slashing up. If I want to do the downward slashing pass, it'll look this way. See? Downward slice, flip, roll the blade. See that? When it goes up, I want the blade facing this way. Slash up. The blade is going to be facing this way so that when I catch it, I have the blade working, versus if the blade is turned around this way and I catch it, now you're hitting with the back. We don't want that. So we've got to turn this way, 360 degrees, let the blade fall. This is also a block. Inverted viper's mouth, bite, replace, here's our cut. So, here's the technique. Now, there's all types of passes. There's passes that go around the neck. There's passes that go behind the back. And I'll be doing some more of those in the future. But basically, for now, upward slash pass, turn, or downward slash pass. Now, if you listen, you hear that? This sound is the best teacher in the world. When you swing this blade right, when you're moving it balanced, it rattles at a perfect metronome. And when that happens, it trains your body in all types of ways, trains your nervous system. So, broadsword, very useful tool. Passes, downward slashing, upward slashing. One more time. I slash up, spiral. My stance of choice personally is Guai Sat, or dragon riding stance. There's plenty of names for it, but the stance looks like this. Now timing, this is a practice sword, but remember when you're stepping out, you have to be very careful when you step. Because when you're slashing here, when your legs are moving in and out, you could hit yourself. It's a practice blade, no problem, just watch your legs, right? So I want to step out this way, I cut up. See, right here, you have to be careful. Okay, so the blade goes to here. See? Much further away here, much more control. All right, if you found this video helpful on the broadsword, click the like button. Even better, subscribe. Sifu Les Clements out.